I find it strange, emoji here, how Muslim scholars criticize Christianity Bible as corrupted scripture from original Allah past scriptures. Okay, I'm not sure how many who is the Muslim scholar that says this. Right? I'm interested to know, honestly, because this phrasing is saying that Bible is corrupted scripture from original script, Allah scripture. Personally, I have never heard any Muslim scholars say exactly that. If they're saying that the message is corrupted, I've heard that a lot. But if you are to say that as if the Bible itself is originally book from Allah, scripture from Allah, and then it distorted and corrupted to become now, I've never heard of that, honestly. Because the Bible itself is claimed to be written by man, etc., right? For the most part. So it's not even the Allah's original scripture then, right? But Muslims themselves don't have Allah's past original Allah scripture to compare with Christianity Bible. Okay, I don't understand why you have to compare. What is the purpose of to compare? Unless there's a scholar that says this, that says that okay, there's an original scripture, and now the scripture that they have is distorted, is corrupted. If that is the claim, then you can ask for that, right? But I've never made such a claim, and I do not know any Muslim scholar that made such a claim. So I'm not sure what this comparison is all about. And worse still, the Quran does not mention Allah will only protect the Quran from corruption, but not His past scripture. So he's trying to imply that Allah never mentioned that Allah only protect Quran, implying that Allah also protect the previous scripture. Okay, so let's entertain that, right? Let's try to understand that. What exactly does Allah say? And okay, from what is obvious, right? Christians want to claim that the Bible is scripture from God, even though it is written by men. That I'm not sure what is their credential, right? So did Allah say anything about that? Right? Because your premise here, I'm not understand who is this scholar that's saying this, but about this point, about did Allah mention anything that hinted about the fact that there are people that read something and say this is scripture, right? Because that is what the Bible is, right? And then to which my reply is citing Surah number 2 verse 79. So woe to those who write the scripture with their own hands and then say this is from Allah in order to exchange it for a small price. Woe to them for what their hands have written, and woe to them for what they earn. So in this case, this is just one verse that comes to mind where Allah actually mentioned that there are people that have written on with their own hands and then suddenly claim this is from God. That's so Allah does mention something that relates to the Bible and its actual reality. There are people writing with their own hands and then claim this is from God, right? So yeah, I hope that kind of address a portion of your comment. On this portion here, if you have any Muslim scholar that exactly said that, feel free to share so that I can see what exactly he said, and if he need to be corrected on something, we can try to communicate and correct him, I guess. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you next time.